Welcome to Slinging the Slang, the video podcast where we take a look at our everyday slang, idioms, expressions, their origins, their meanings, everything from the funny and hilarious to the absolutely ridiculous. I'm Slangman David Burke, author of over 30 books on popular idioms and slang.
And I'm Monica Mauro, Director of Education for a English language school in Southern California and a lifelong lover of slang.
And if you're new to our format, this is what we do. And this is what we don't do. What we don't do is we don't let Monica know what the subject matter is about. She has no idea what I'm going to say, the questions I'm going to ask her, and I have no idea how she's going to respond, which is usually kind of dangerous, but always funny. So let's kind of stretch those linguistic muscles, get those relaxed and loosened up, because we're going to have some linguistic fun. There you go. You ready? We welcome your tweets. We welcome your comments, your suggestions, your observations. So at Slinging, I'll cut into that.
Tweet us. You can tweet us.
Tweet us at Slinging the Slang, and we'll answer your questions to the best we can. If you don't know the answer, we'll make it up. Okay, so to start off with, it's like what we always do. We just kind of riff anyway, and we're going to riff our way right into today's subject matter, which happens to be one of my favorites, and that is because it's the end of the year. Monica, I think you know what I love doing at the end of the year.
I have a clue.
What do you think we're going to be talking about at the end of this slangy year? Should I tell you?
New Year's!
The slang that is out in 2022 and the new slang coming in to 2023. And of course, I'm going to test you, Monica. I'm going to test you as to what you think is out and what you think is in. So,
okay,
this is going to really test your coolness. We're going to see whether or not you are on fleek. On fleek. Okay, on fleek. First of all, do you know what that means? To be on fleek.
Spell it for me.
F like Frank, L-E-E-K, on fleek. You are on fleek.
You're not cool?
Well, no, it's the exact opposite. If you're on fleek, you're dead on. You are cool if you're on fleek. But, it's funny. On fleek kind of came in for a while and sort of sat there. People used it. Anyway, it's on its way out. It just means...
What, like 5 seconds?
Kind of. It was in some song about someone's eyebrows looking like they're on fleek, looking really good, looked really cool. Yeah, so it's gone. Okay, here's one that's really weird because this one won't leave us alone. It started in the 70s and it keeps knocking on our door. Tripping. You are tripping.
Tripping.
You're tripping. Is it in or out? In or out. And it means, you are out of your mind. You're crazy. In or out?
Yeah. It probably has a totally different meaning in 2022.
Well, back in the 60s or 70s, it was to be high on drugs. You're tripping. To be on a trip, or be on an acid trip.
Right. You're on some kind of drug trip, right? And then later it became more like you're crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah, what are you tripping? So do you think it's in or out right now?
Is it in or out? I don't really see it that often when I'm reading. I say it's going out. That's my answer.
I think you're right. It's going out, but this is the one that keeps going out and coming back, going out and coming back. Groovy left.
Oh, please don't bring that one back.
It came back last year.
No.
It's gone. It's gone right now. Right now it's gone. So we'll see if it comes back next year. Ghosted. Oh, someone ghosted you, Monica. Is that in or out?
Oh, ghosted. I'm going to say it's out.
It's actually still in.
Oh, geez.
To be ghosted. Somebody dated you and they disappear on you. You have been ghosted. Yeah,
right.
It's still in. Oh, here's one that's a little interesting. Okay, I'm not going to give it away. I'm going to try not to lead the witness here. The bomb. That is the bomb. The bomb.
Oh, see, I love that saying. You are the bomb. That means you're the best. You're great. You did something awesome. Everyone loves you. Is that what it still means?
Well, wait. What if a movie is a bomb?
What if what?
A movie is a bomb.
Oh, that means it was bad.
Right? Isn't that weird? So if a movie is the bomb, it's good. If it's a
Oh,
bomb,
the bomb. If you put the direct article in front of it, then it means it was awesome. But if you say it was a bomb,
the indirect article, see, we are
an
educators
indirect
here.
article, it means it was bad.
And now kids are saying just bomb. That is bomb. So that is here. That is in. That is in.
Okay. It's
Okay.
in, in or out. I say it's still in.
It is still in. That is definitely still in. But kind of modified to just bomb. That is bomb, but it's in. My rents. You know what that means? I love this one. These are my rents. My rents.
My rents.
Yeah, I love that one.
Is okay. Is this used like my rents? My friends? My peeps?
Okay, I'll use it in a sentence.
Okay.
My rents won't let me go to the party.
My parents.
My parents. I love that one. My rents. That's still being used. I love that one. My rents.
I love it. I haven't heard that one. I love it.
Oh yeah, I heard it last night. Last night
I'm going to call my parents that. I'm going to go, hey, we're here at my rent's house.
Yeah, just call your mom. Hey, how are my rents doing? Okay, is this in or out? My bae, B-A-E.
Oh, I think it's out.
It's out before anyone else.
It's
my
out.
bae.
Yeah,
It's out.
I haven't seen that on social media in a long time or in the news. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
It's
either.
out.
All right, last one. Salty.
Say it again.
Salty. Have you heard of that one? Salty.
No.
Monica.
Suckered? Like suckered?
No, come, Monica. You're getting a little salty today. Relax. Take a chill pill.
Oh,
Salty.
edgy?
Yeah.
Kinda edgy.
You're edgy. You're kind of in a bad mood. You're salty.
Oh.
And that is actually in and still popular. But
Wow.
before we talk about what's in, the new ones coming in,
Yeah.
I don't want to ignore the old slang because, it did have its place back in the day. Maybe we can bring some words back. And there was some really great slang back in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, really great slang. So let us not forget the old slang. Monica, here are the 6 top slang words from the 20s.
Oh, okay.
What did this mean, Monica? Somebody who has a giggle mug.
Someone who has a
Giggle mug.
giggle mug.
A giggle mug.
Someone that has can't stop laughing. Their mug, their face is. They have a giggle mug.
They're always
can't
smiling,
stop laughing
and smiling. Okay, then what is giggle water?
Giggle water. Oh, alcohol.
Alcohol.
Giggle water. I love it.
I love it. That's got to come
to have
back.
some giggle water right now.
Right? Yeah. Right. I think we need to bring some of these things back. And if you have too much giggle water, you'll get zozzled. Zozzled. Or spifflicated, which I think we've talked about before.
I love that
word.
That.
Spifflicated. I love that word. Yeah, but zozzled. Because you sound like you're so that's zozzled. Monica, if someone calls you a sock, S-O-C-K, a sockdolager, is that good or bad?
A sock, what's the second word?
Well, it's actually one word. A sockdolager, dolager, D-O-L-A-G-E-R. A sockdolager.
A sockdolager.
Have you been insulted or flattered?
Well, it sounds insulting to me.
I know, doesn't it? But it's actually a remarkable person. I suppose if you were to say, you big sockdolager, yeah, it depends on the context. No, but it did mean a remarkable person, a sockdolager. And how about this one?
You're what kind of person?
Remarkable.
Remarkable?
Remarkable person is a sockdolager.
Wow. Oh, yeah, of course. People call me that all the time.
In fact, just yesterday, somebody in the market was saying, hey, sockdolager.
I was getting insulted and telling them to go away. Oh, geez, I better be careful.
Well, if they called you a flutterbum, would you be insulted by that? A flutterbum?
Retro bum?
No, flutter. Flutterbum.
Oh.
Like a bird flutters?
Anything to do with my derriere?
That's what I thought. Funny, when I first saw Flutterbum, I'm thinking, that's not too nice. It is nice. It's a good-looking person. Hey, Flutterbum.
Oh.
Flutterbum.
Oh, okay.
So it has nothing to do with your bum. This is a really big in the 1920s all the way to the 40s. A foozler.
Fusler.
Nope, that's hard for me to say. Foozler. Foozler, or Z if you're listening from Canada. Ler. A foozler.
Foozler, a foozler, a foozler. Oh, you're a foozler. I
no,
would say it's negative.
Yes, but not as bad as you think. Let's say that you're carrying some dishes and you go, ah, you trip and you drop them all. What a foozler. Like Butterfingers.
Oh, clumsy.
Clumsy. You're clumsy. You're a foozler.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not terrible.
No, that's not terrible. You foozled it up would be the verb. We have a tweet here. From
tweet
from Greg from France. I'm guessing that's Grégoire, but Greg from France. This is a great one. I saw this episode.
Oh, okay.
He said this. Anderson Cooper just last week used. Somebody on his show, a guest said the word
bouffonic.
Yes, bouffonic.
Don't you love it?
Well, it's kind of bouffonic, but yeah, bouffonic. And it was Anderson Cooper who's interviewing somebody, some politician, and the guy said bouffonic, and Anderson Cooper said, "I'm sorry, what?" The guy said,
"It was
bouffonic.
Carville. It was James Carville."
Yes,
it was James Carville.
Yeah, and Anderson Cooper was shocked. He said, "I'm sorry, I've never heard that word before." I'm thinking
he kind of stopped the interview.
He sure
got
did.
Very focused on this word that he clearly had never heard before and felt like it was made up, which it was.
And Anderson Cooper is thinking, well, no one uses that. Well, guess what? Now they do. Bouffonic, because he announced it on his show.
I love it.
But
love it.
And there are a lot of words that are almost as new as that. I'm just going through these tweets. Oh, somebody even asked about the new. Okay, we're going to get to it in a second. Oh, okay. All right. This is from Leah in Sacramento. This is great. A lot of people have been hearing these new words. I mean, brand new words. Oh, here's a word that happened really, I think this month. Leah from Sacramento, or Leah. Leah, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Leia. I think of Princess Leia, of course. I've been reading a lot about gremlin mode. Do you know what that is?
Grumbling mode?
No, gremlin. Gremlin mode.
Gremlin
Super popular.
It's when you become evil. You're evil. You're in gremlin mode. You're thinking bad things.
I see where you're going with that. But no, it's somebody who just kind of doesn't care about their appearance. They're just going, I'm going gremlin mode tonight. I don't want to go with you to the party. I'm going gremlin mode. Just
that's
like
you since COVID, ever since COVID.
Yeah, we all went gremlin mode. It's just like kind of eating stuff and just like not really caring about how you look.
I'm not washing my hair today.
Gremlin mode. That's gremlin mode. Okay, Natalie from Culpeper, Virginia.
Oh, Culpeper, Virginia.
Culpeper, Virginia.
I have a friend in Culpeper.
Is her name Natalie? Natalie, do you know Monica?
No, it's
not.
Have
you been put up to this?
It's Annie. Yeah, no, not Madeline.
Well, okay. Natalie is asking the question. I was just about to mention this one. I keep hearing my teens use the word "uge." What is that?
Use?
Uge. I've seen this either spelled Y-J. Y-O-U-J. Like uge. Yeah, Y-O-U-J.
Oh, for bougie? Short for bougie?
No, uge.
Uge. Oh, geez. It sounds so French.
Uge.
Is it a noun, an adjective, a verb? How can you use it in context for me, David?
Yes, I can. Like we're doing a spelling bee. Can you use it in a context? I think it comes from the Greek word. How often? Let's see. When do you usually go shopping? Usually every Sunday.
Oh! It's short for usually.
Usually, and that's the trend in slang. Oh my
gosh!
Shorten whenever possible. Say as few words as you possibly can. Use. That's usually like the word sus. Monica, you're acting kind of sus.
Acting kind of sus. Acting kind of. I have no idea, David.
It's really gotten popular with the teens. Suspicious.
Oh,
Suspicious. You're getting kind of sus.
you are so sus. Oh, like using jelly for jealous. Jealous.
Jealous? I thought you had relish and jelly.
I gotta stop taking those nits, you know.
We're back in the other show talking about noggins and nips.
Yeah, that was from all the way in the Christmas show. I'm still taking the nits.
And shots. Oh, yeah. Well, here's one from Hank from Plano, Texas.
Oh, Plano.
Always sounds like plain old Texas. Plano, Texas. Hank says, oh, I thought the word fit, F-I-T, fit, just meant in good shape, but teens are using it to mean something else. What does it mean when a teen talks about a fit? Oh, a fit. Talks about a fit.
Like when you throw a fit, when you have like a meltdown?
No, that's good guess, because that is slang, to throw a fit. No,
like
Monica.
A hissy fit?
No,
remember hissy fit?
Or a conniption fit.
Or conniption
I
fit?
don't even know what that meant exactly. It just sounded funny when I was a kid. Don't have a conniption fit. No,
My
it means
mother always used to say that. Oh, I'm going to have a conniption fit.
Yeah, or just a conniption. This is okay. I'll use it in context. Okay. Monica, I really like your fit.
You really like my fit, my clothes that I'm wearing,
which is short for outfit. Your fit. Remember,
like use
and sus.
Oh,
you got to shorten it.
Got to shorten it. Don't waste your breath saying long words.
Oh, eventually we're going to be all text. I guess that's why we're all texting each other. So we're not even using words. You know, BRB, IRL. I mean, all this texting.
Too many syllables. Just cut it down to one.
Yeah, right. Just a groan. There you go. I just said I said a whole sentence just there. Duh. That's one whole sentence. So yeah, so our whole language is going to be, wait, are we going backwards? Isn't that how we started? Right?
Caveman talk.
Right? Now we're back. So now they're the scholars. They're speaking full sentences. See, we're having a complete return back to the future, or whatever you want to call it. You know, I think we should create our own slang. For going into 2023, all we have to do is create our own word and popularize it like we're doing right now. And we can create. I actually did create a word by accident. I created a word. Let's see if we can make it catch on. So I was trying to say the word hilarious. Wonderfully hilarious. That's wonderful, hilarious. And I said, that's hilariful. Hilariful just came out of my mouth. I thought, that's kind of funny. No, it's hilariful. So I say we all band together, and anybody watching Slinging the Slang, you have our permission to use hilariful and kind of spread it around. Let's see if we can. Hilariful.
Kind of like bufonic, right?
It's bufonic. Well, bufonic is a hilariful word. See how that works? We can just keep attaching more and more
nowadays you can make up your own slang, and people won't think that you're fouling up the language at all. They'll just think, oh, that's a new slang. I got to learn this.
So every time we make a mistake,
this guy's cool.
And so when we make a mistake by accident, we can just say, or we slur over a word or stutter over a word. We can just say, no, that's really a word, and we can just make it into
word. Yeah.
We can make it into a word. Clever. I like that. I like the direction where this is going. If you're a non-native speaker of English and you want to learn more slang, please check out all my books at slangman.com.
We hope you'll join us again as we take another deep dive into the ever-changing, ever-growing world of slang.
I am Slangman David Burke.
And I'm Monica Maudo. Slangman and I look forward to slinging the slang with you next week.
And please have a wonderful, safe holiday and a great 2023. See you next year.